Here, please.
Just be careful of the cables there.
Yep, yep. More on the trip.
Where there is a wheel, there is a way. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, guests. My love for motorcycle began very early in my age. I remember sitting on my dad's parked motorcycle and practicing how to how to pull a clutch, change a gear, and then rotate the accelerator. This all was a preparation for a time when my feet would touch the ground and then I could take this baby for a ride. The day came soon. My good performance in 8th grade was rewarded by my father, and he taught me how to ride a motorcycle. And I learned it really quickly, quicker than he had anticipated. Too bad for him. So, I have lots of fond memories of sneaking out with the motorcycle, but on one such occasion, I actually got permission from my father when I was given a task to complete a household chore along with my elder cousin. So the whole task should not have taken more than a mile distance, but laying hands on a motorbike without any adult supervision was a thrilling thought. So we ended up going a bunch of places. And when we were thinking about coming back, we realized my father had checked the odometer before we started. We were soon going to be caught. So the seriousness of the situation led to an intense brainstorming session. We thought, if the wheel rotates in the forward direction, the odometer increases. What if we do the opposite of it? We tried, and it worked. So, for the next 1 hour, we parked the motorcycle, we took a cleaning cloth, and took turns, and started rotating the wheel in the opposite direction. Next 1 hour, the odometer was back to where it should have gone. So, owning a motorcycle took a long time until I got my master's and started earning some money. I thought of buying a second-hand motorcycle and I was looking for options. I came across one posting in my company when somebody was selling almost brand new motorcycle. It's an Indian motorcycle called Avenger. Think of this as a poor man's Harley. But even a poor man's Harley costs a lot of money. My budget for this motorcycle was my half month salary. But this was going to cost me my twice of 1 month's salary. So my heart and my mind went into a debate. Why do you want to go and have a look at this motorcycle? This is way out of our budget. Yeah, but we should be open with our thoughts. Yeah, but not with our pockets. Okay, fine. We won't buy it, but we can take a selfie and post it on the Facebook. Okay, we will go, but we will not buy this bike, okay? So, I went to have a look at this bike. I still remember that day. This was a royal blue colored, shiniest object in the entire parking lot. You know, it had this typical cruiser style handle. It has this seat which had this amazing curvature which would serve to the posture comfort as well as aesthetics. My heart and mind went into another debate, and no prizes for guessing how it all panned out. So I bought this motorbike and started my bike adventures. I joined a couple of motorcycle clubs in the city and started getting opportunity to go for long rides. On one such occasion, I went for a 2,000-mile ride, and it was full of experiences. So one benefit I realized of a motorcycle ride is you could go to places which are remote and where a car cannot go. And on one such instance, we went deep into the jungle and saw some tiger footprints. It was thrilling but scary moment for us. The going to unusual places did not stop. The next day, we made an impromptu decision and we took a detour and hit a beach and started riding our motorbike on a sand beach. That was not a good idea. So, as my wheel got stuck in the sand. So, lesson learned, not a good idea, especially if you are a 120-pound skinny guy. and carrying a bike which weighs more than 400 pounds. But nonetheless, that day was pretty interesting day for me because I tried something very new first time in my life, scuba dive. So this was that too in the Arabic Ocean with blue color, clear water, full of marine life. Another benefit I realized of motorbike is when we hit the patch of hilly terrain which had 36 hairpin bends. Usually I'll be nauseous throughout the journey, but here I was looking forward to each and every hairpin bend which comes along with a cornering opportunity. And obviously, fresh air hitting your face is always a bonus. In all, motorcycle ride has been an important experience of my life. In fact, traveling this 10,000 miles, meeting hundreds of new people, visiting dozens of new places have formed an important chapter of my life. While riding a motorcycle, I'm completely in touch with nature. It leaves no room for worrying about tomorrow or vexing about yesterday. In addition, I did a lot of these journeys with strangers whom I met over social networking sites. That taught me how to accept people without any prejudice or reservation. These journeys also taught me to be flexible and tough during the situation, during the changes and the challenges provided in abundance by this kind of journeys. I went to a lot of new places, which made me appreciate the diversity in culture, community, and thought process. It helped me expand my cultural horizon as well as the thought process. I had to leave my motorbike behind with heavy heart when I was leaving India. But I'm really looking forward to buy a new motorbike, and hopefully a real Harley this time, and add a few more pages to my motorcycle diary. Mr. Toastmaster.